The rejuvenated Nigerian Navy volleyball team, renamed the chief of Naval Staff Spikers Volleyball Club, is currently making waves and setting new volleyball records in Nigeria and in the continent of Africa, as is generally observed by stakeholders in the volleyball game at all levels. The Navy team that went to oblivion for over 30 years has been resuscitated by the current chief of Naval Staff.
Before now, the Navy used to be, at the forefront of the volleyball events. But over the years, of course, we went down and all that due to inactivity. But since this administration came on board under the able leadership of Vice Admiral Awal Zubairu Gambo, well, one of his he came out clearly, his vision. He said, and he told everybody that, look, he's going to reposition sports in the Nigerian Navy. So in that drive, he gave us the leverage and the opportunity for especially the football and the volleyball to take part in the National League. So we started in earnest by first reconstituting the team, got them together, and camped them in Lagos since last year. So we continue that way with training and preparing for all tournaments and championships.
The CNS Spikers volleyball team, that is about 6 months after its rejuvenation, started its journey to winning streaks. The team had its first major encounter at the Invitational Volleyball Championship in Kotagura, Niger State, organized by the Volleyball Federation of Nigeria, where 37 volleyball clubs made up of 21 male and 16 female teams across Nigeria participated. The CNS Spikers registered their arrival into the Nigerian volleyball cycle by dominating the male category in Kotagura with an unbeaten record and winning the championship. The female counterpart narrowly missed the gold and settled for silver medal in the final. They also won the most valuable player male and best setter male at the Kotagura Championship. The CNS Spikers Volleyball Club also showcased their talent and sustained their beating records by winning the first round of both the male and female categories of the National Division 1 and 2 leagues. The performance of the team earned them a slot to represent Nigeria at the African Women Volleyball Club Championship, currently ongoing in Kelibia, Tunisia.
Based on our performance, the Federation deemed it fit to nominate the female team to join the customs, who have been coming here almost every year, to take part in the African Women Volleyball Championship here in Tunisia. And from what you have seen so far, this is our first international exposure.
In Kelibia, the chief of Naval Spikers played a total of 7 matches from the pool stage to the last classification match, even though that the team was appearing for the first time at the continental level. The team defeated some highly rated African teams in Ethiopia and Cote d'Ivoire.
I give God the glory because it's all to the glory of His name. My players came out, despite we have lost 2 matches, they came out, they fought the battle, and they conquered.
And showed resilience to the highly rated Kelibia, Tunisia home team, with a 3-1 loss at every close margin.
I must tell you that we're happy for the exposure because, we're playing the home team and you can see the crowd, you can see the home support, but that notwithstanding, we did a very, very good fight.
The CNS Spikers was rated very high as a debutant among the 16 participating top-class teams that comprises world-class professional volleyball players. The team has made Nigeria proud by registering their name on the Africa and global map as a volleyball team to be reckoned with in Africa.
We've put on our best, that is the truth. We have put on our best. We pray that the next time we'll be in Tunisia, we'll do wonders. I really appreciate the team really performed very, very well, beyond the expected. This is our first time they came out with all their best.
I rate the female team high because the statistics are there. As I'm telling you, I have 2 of my spikers in the rating, the senior spikers, we have the Nigerian Navy. And if you look back from history, since 1984, no member of the armed forces has sent any volleyball team or represented Nigeria internationally. And we have been able, under the able leadership of the Chief of Naval Staff, to break the 38-year-old record.
The coordinator of the CNS Spikers and the great man behind the success story, Commodore James Aleju Pinda, who has also been the FCT volleyball chairman in the last 3 years, attributed the success of the team to the very high motivation and support the team gets from the chief of the Naval staff. He said further that there is nothing the team asked for that the CNS did not approve and release to the team. To him, there will be no excuse for not performing. He said he is highly elated for the opportunity given to him to prove his mantle in the game, and the success story has made name of the CNS Sparkers Volleyball Club to ring bell everywhere and also spreading like wildfire in the media space. He said the Navy is fully back with a bang to restore its lost glory in the volleyball game and other sporting events in line with the CNS vision and mission.
The name CNS Sparkers is all over. I'm not talking about even back home in Nigeria. Even internationally, they have been asked so many questions by CAVB and FIVB because they are so impressed with what they have seen so far. And they say, where is this team? Why have you not been coming to take part in this competition? So I must give gratitude to the Chief of Naval Staff for this wonderful opportunity and exposure. We have learned a lot. We are not underdogs who came. We saw. We have witnessed all the tournaments. We have been able to beat some of the other countries that paraded their national teams.
He also thanked the President and other members of the Volleyball Federation of Nigeria for their recognition, trust, encouragement, and excellent words of advice to the team. He also reiterated that this is just the beginning and believed that in no distant future, the Navy will be churning out great men and women in sports. In Kelibia, Tunisia, is Lam TV reporting.